breaking news just came out that could change the course of the Steelers. The Pittsburgh franchise is making big moves in search of its next franchise quarterback, and the name making waves right now is Jackson Dart, the young talent from Ole Miss who's been turning heads across the country. According to reliable sources, the team brought Dart in for one of the most important visits of the pre-draft process, showing that their interest is real. Are the Steelers ready to make a major investment in a new offensive leader? Stay with us. I'll tell you everything about this move that's getting fans fired up. Before we dive into the main news about Jackson Dart, we need to talk about a key part of the Steelers' current strategy: the coaching staff's active approach in scouting talent across multiple positions. Head coach Mike Tomlin and general manager Omar Khan have been traveling all over the country, visiting universities like Texas, Ohio State, and Notre Dame. This approach shows that the team isn't just focused on the present but is also carefully planning for the future. This intense behind-the-scenes movement reinforces the idea that Pittsburgh wants to get back to being a contender as soon as possible. Coach Mike Tomlin made it clear that the Steelers' goal is to get to know this year's draft class as well as possible, especially the most critical positions, like quarterback. According to him, the focus isn't on what others think, but on gathering the most information directly from the athletes. He and Omar Khan have already attended major events like the pro days of top schools, personally analyzing the performance of several prospects. Although they weren't seen at Ole Miss Pro Day, this individual visit to Jackson Dart shows the interest is serious. They are building a complete profile of potential picks, and Dart is now part of that shortlist. And now I want to hear from you, Steelers fans. Do you think the coaches and executives are taking the right approach by scouting so many prospects at different positions? In your opinion, should the team really invest heavily in a quarterback in the draft, or would it be better to strengthen more urgent areas of the roster? Drop a comment below. I really want to hear your thoughts on this Steelers move. Your opinion is super important for us to understand what the fan base truly expects for the future. After all this traveling and strategic visits around the U.S., the Steelers have just taken a bold step that could completely shift their 2025 draft plans. The franchise is getting closer and closer to making a decision that could directly impact the future of the quarterback position in Pittsburgh. And if you thought the choice was already set, think again. The latest news shows that Jackson Dart's name has gained serious momentum behind the scenes. So now, let's get straight to the point and reveal everything about this move that caught a lot of people by surprise. The Pittsburgh Steelers have officially brought in Ole Miss quarterback Jackson Dart for a top 30 visit, one of the most important stages of the pre-draft process. This visit signals that the team's interest in Dart is real and possibly stronger than anyone expected. He's projected as a potential first-round pick, and with the Steelers holding the 21st pick, all signs point to Dart being one of their top targets. Last season, he shined with 4,279 passing yards and 29 touchdowns, numbers that grabbed attention across the NFL. This move reinforces the idea that Pittsburgh is focusing on the future of the quarterback position. The possible selection of Jackson Dart by the Steelers raises several important questions. First, it might indicate that the franchise doesn't see Aaron Rodgers as a long-term solution, despite ongoing interest in the veteran. Also, spending a first-round pick on a quarterback shows that the front office is willing to develop a potential future leader for the team. This decision could also impact other areas of the roster, as the team may need to adjust its priorities regarding other pressing needs, such as the offensive line or secondary. The Steelers' draft strategy could take a completely different direction from this point on. So tell me, passionate Steelers fans, what do you think about this possible pick of Jackson Dart? Do you believe he has the talent needed to be the future of the franchise? Or do you think it would still be better to go with a more experienced name like Aaron Rodgers, even if only for a short term? Keep in mind, we're talking about a first-round pick, so the impact will be significant. Leave your thoughts down below. We really want to know where you think the Steelers should go in this draft. That's it for now, Steelers fans. Stay tuned because the action in Pittsburgh promises to shake up this 2025 draft, and Jackson Dart's name might be the start of a new era for the franchise. If you like this video, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell so you don't miss any updates on the Steelers and everything happening in the NFL. And of course, keep commenting down below what you expect from the team this season. See you in the next video with more breaking news from the world of football. A big piece of news has just come out. The Pittsburgh Steelers could be closer than ever to breaking their long playoff drought, all thanks to a name that has marked recent NFL history: Aaron Rodgers. Could he be the player the Steelers need to finally take the next step and win a postseason game? In this video, we bring you all the details on how Rodgers could change the team's dynamic and the impact his arrival would have in Pittsburgh. Don't miss it. Before diving into the main topic, it's important to highlight the Steelers' situation over the last decade. Despite having several stars and making it to the playoffs, the team has struggled to win in this crucial stage. Especially, the lack of an elite quarterback has been a recurring issue. While Kenny Pickett is still developing, the rumor of a signing like Rodgers has created a lot of excitement among fans. This decision could be the key to changing the team's fortunes in the years to come. Aaron Rodgers, who is considering his future with the Jets, has been linked to the Steelers as a potential replacement to take the team to new heights. Jason McCourty, former Patriots player, mentioned that Rodgers could be the missing piece the Steelers need to secure their first playoff win since 2016. With significant experience, even in a tough year with the Jets, McCourty highlights Rodgers' decision-making ability and the immediate impact he would have on the team. If Rodgers joins, the Steelers' focus could shift entirely. What do you think about this potential Aaron Rodgers signing for the Steelers? Do you believe he could lead the team to a playoff victory, or will it be just a temporary change with little impact? Leave your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear what you think about this move that's creating a lot of buzz. Now, let's get to the most important part. Are the Steelers really considering Aaron Rodgers as their new weapon in the playoffs? What does this mean for their immediate future and the AFC competition? Stick with us to get all the details. The Pittsburgh Steelers are in talks with Aaron Rodgers, who could be the game-changing acquisition the franchise needs. Although it's not official yet, the comments from Jason McCourty and other experts have raised expectations among fans. McCourty, who knows the competitive NFL environment, believes Rodgers has the ability to improve decision-making and could lead the Steelers to a playoff victory, something the team hasn't achieved in recent years. This makes the possibility of signing him even more intriguing. If the Steelers manage to sign Rodgers, the implications would be huge. First, his experience could give them a significant advantage in the most important games of the season. The Steelers have struggled in the playoffs with less experienced quarterbacks, so a player like Rodgers could be the key to advancing. This would also change the way other AFC teams view Pittsburgh, forcing them to adjust their strategies to face a team with an elite quarterback like Rodgers. Do you think Aaron Rodgers is the missing piece for the Steelers to become playoff contenders again? Or do you think they should focus on developing Kenny Pickett instead of relying on a veteran like Rodgers? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Stay tuned for more news about the future of the Pittsburgh Steelers and the potential impact of Aaron Rodgers. See you in the next video, where we'll dive deeper into all the decisions that will change the team's future. Until next time.